Hello. So it's August 13th and it's a Wednesday, the second last Wednesday before we head home. Yeah, and I'm in a beautiful neighborhood. It's about like 30 minutes walk from Malika's place, and we are actually at the GP. Yeah, it's Malika's GP's place, doctor's place where she has a regular appointment with her tests and all. So currently she's with the doctor, so I just came out to do my daily vlog, saving time and like finding myself a new place to vlog actually. Yeah. Yeah, so as I have been updating in my daily vlogs and with pictures and all, yesterday was a very, very long day, as planned. Uh, we were in central London the whole day. I think we headed out at around 9:30. Yeah, and then we had an appointment. We had a booking for around 12 afternoon 12 for the London Eye yesterday, but we reached there half an hour earlier. Yeah, to reach to the central London, we actually caught a train from boarded the train from Feltham. Yeah, and then we reached Waterloo train station, and from there we walked, for around 15 minutes, taking pictures and enjoying the view. Yeah, we saw a nice bridge like the Millennium. It's not the Millennium Bridge, but somewhat like the Millennium Bridge, a modern bridge on the way. And then we boarded the London Eye about half an hour early. That's around 11:30 a.m. Yeah, and as expected, the ride was awesome, and I just counted like there were, as I mentioned in my blog yesterday, there are 32 capsules in the London Eye, and when I counted, there were around 23 people, including children, within the capsule, and there's a small seating place in the middle, but most of the people prefer to like there are hand railings all around, and prefer to like just stand and enjoy the view. Yeah, so as expected, the ride was very, very smooth, and of course, you won't feel like you are rising high up in the sky. I don't know the elevation, but uh, it's very, very high because from when you reach the highest level, everything looks very small. Even the Tower Bridge and the Big Ben and everything looks very, very small. But you can still see the trains going by, just like a toy train, and you can see like small cars on the road and all. You can notice the activity of people walking and all, but it's really up in the sky, and yes, you get 360-degree view of central London. Um, we most people focus on the Big Ben and the Westminster side, but exactly on the opposite, there's the St. Paul's Cathedral, which I saw for the first time yesterday. And St. Paul's Cathedral is a church which we have been actually seeing frequently on the TV during the royal weddings and all. So I was lucky to see it from the sky, from high above. It's a huge, like dome shaped. Huge. It looks like it's very big, because the dome was itself so big. Yeah, so I enjoyed the view. I saw the Shard. That is the highest building in Europe. Maybe it was the highest building in Europe till some time back. So it might be now as well. So that was also very clear from the sky. Yeah, and then of course the Thames River and lots of motorboats and lots of speedboats and everything. You could see the trains passing by. Lovely, actually, the London skyline, the modern London, the ancient London, everything like you can make out from the high level. And of course, the best part is that you won't feel the height as you're ascending or descending. So it was just a smooth ride. Yeah, and then the line, and it was worthwhile to see the line and the crowd, like as they boarded and unboarded the London Eye. So there were huge, huge crowds, and yeah, and then yeah, so people of all nationalities queue up in the line, and there was a line for, I think, express entryway also for people who like can't walk and people who are in the wheelchair as well. Yeah, it was very well maintained and it was very smooth. They take a picture of you before you board, maybe for just like a biometric shot, just for record, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that was it, and the ride was very smooth. And in half an hour we were done, and then we came down and we walked all the way slowly by the Tower Bridge, and yeah, and then we went into the not the Tower Bridge, sorry, by the London Bridge, and then we went past the Big Ben, and then we walked, yeah, and then we went into the Covent Garden, because I was expected to meet my friend there in the Covent Garden. Yeah, so Covent Garden is, I think, if even if you can Google, it's one of the in one of the old spots actually, well known and old spots of London, and it's called the Garden, but there are less of a garden and more of like flowers and market shops and all, flowers on display, not exactly planted. So it's a sort of like a farmer's market sort, and a huge courtyard where lots of people are just like hanging around and all. It's beautiful actually, full of flowers and full of mm, antique shops and all, where you have the London T-shirts and all that, gift shops and all, that way. So anyway, that was nice. And after Covent Garden and after having a nice chat with Archana, my school friend, yeah, from there yes, we went to Trafalgar Square. Yeah, so it was quite a long walk. And yesterday the temperature in London was 33. So you can imagine the heat there, from Trafalgar Square. Uh, enjoy the view in Trafalgar Square, but there was no water in the fountain. But anyway, I really wanted to go to Trafalgar Square, and it's done. And from there, we went to Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, yeah, Piccadilly Circus. And then we went to Chinatown, enjoyed some dumplings, and from there we went to the Hyde Park. But by the time we reached Hyde Park, we were so tired because it was around, I think, 6:30. But anyway, I'm very happy to be at Hyde Park because we read a lot about Hyde Park in our school books and poetries and all. So, and when we were exiting Hyde Park, we went to uh, Princess Diana's home, the Westminster, not the Westminster. I forgot the name of the palace. What was the name of the palace of Diana Palace? Kensington Palace, yeah. Kensington, how could I forget the name? Kensington Palace. There are lots of videos of Diana with her children and family enjoying in the garden and all in Kensington Palace. And there's a nice circular lake just in front of the house of Kensington Palace, And we were just talking with Malika. I think Diana must have looked out of the window into the lake so many times, It was so beautiful, the small garden and all. And from there we boarded the bus. We boarded a bus and then a tube to come back home, and we reached home at around 9:30 in the evening and dead tired, And Joyce had already ordered a biryani for us. So we had that instead. But today we woke up in the morning a bit tired, but now we are fresh, out and about. So this much for today. I'll be vlogging tomorrow again. Bye.